So most of the battle videos that have been posted in the last few weeks have been the result of my boyfriend's playtesting, and I finally had a chance to get a little of my own in. So now we get to criticize me, which first is stop mulliganing, and then starting off with double EVs and no Empoleons. You'll probably also hear some fun little noises in the background as three kittens attempt to rip out all the computer cords. They've already knocked out one hard drive, and they're continuing to go and see if they can get two. I find out that my egg was prized, so that's going to slow me down just a little bit. And since I have two ends and I run a PAL pad, I'm just going to toss out one of the other ends. I want to keep that enhanced hammer because I see the Trubbish and I'm going to just guess Yveltal, which does run DCE, and if I can take out a DCE if he has like a chance to Y-Cyclone, that will probably be excellent. So going for that. Really not liking my hand right now. The two silver mirrors are pretty much dead, so assuming he doesn't end me, which there we go, we're just going to Ultra Ball them away and just get them out of the deck. But there's the end. And I see a bit of a better hand. Those two mirrors just come right back, though.
You're going to Juniper them away, though.
Yeah, I wish that Empoleon wasn't in my hand, but worse things. So go ahead and bench the Piplup. I'm going to use that Megaphone just because otherwise it's going to be Junipered away. Would have rather saved it for when he actually had a Garbodor in play, but eh. And I'm going to go ahead and go for the Jolteon here, just because I can get free retreat, and I'm hoping off of this, well, I mean, if I hit an Energy and a Bengal, then, yeah, I'll one-shot him. But if, oh, I actually decided to attach a Silver Mirror to one Piplup? I don't know why I did that, but,
why not?
It can't hurt anything. Unfortunately, I don't get an Empoleon out. Nor do I hit an Energy, nor do I hit the Bengal, so I'm not coming anywhere close to one-shotting him, but it looks like I've got something in mind.
Thousand Machine for Level Ball.
Go ahead and get a Prinplup out.
And Super Rod, the Pokemon you threw away.
And I believe I have two Empoleons in there now, so it was mostly just to make the Super Rod worth it.
No, I don't think we've... Jolteon has been a tech that we've been working on. Not a lot of people know what it does, so would you like to explain what Jolteon does?
Oh, sure. You discard the Lightning, and with a Bengal... Well, there goes another hard drive. With a Bengal on it, and you discard the Lightning, it one-shots Yveltals. It's absolutely beautiful. Its base is 20, and Lugia's. It does 180 if you're weak to Lightning. Its base is 20, you discard the Lightning, it's 40 more, you add on 30 more for a Bengal, assuming you're going against an EX. That makes it 90, times 2 for weakness. It just works better in Empoleon rather than the Raichu, so you don't have to put in DCEs. And, yeah, of course he knocks out that Piplup, so just going to throw out Jolteon as a free retreater. We'll go ahead and throw out the Miltank, because why not? And there is one Empoleon. We hit the Energy. Now, let's hope we can hit a Bengal off of this diving, this diving draw.
You can't diving draw.
Oh, he does have the tool attached. Never mind. So we'll go ahead and just put some damage on the field. Still hitting him for, was that 90? So I'm still two-shotting him, which is not bad at all. And I have a workable hand, so looks like he's got that second Garbodor up, so looks like Garbodor is not going to be leaving the field anytime soon, and unfortunately I already had to throw away one Megaphone, so hopefully the other one is in the deck and I can use it at the crucial time. Right now, the good thing about this deck is it doesn't necessarily need the diving draws. They're wonderful, it makes things go a lot smoother, but it's not essential. So he's just going to hit me for 120, but he did have the laser, and...
Goes up to 130, he didn't have the...
Yeah, he didn't have the Verbank, so I'm going to use that Enhanced Hammer to get that DCE off. We'll just throw out the rest of the hand.
It's another Rare Candy Empoleon.
And unfortunately, though, I did not hit a switch, but I did hit the Megaphone. So I can use that megaphone and do a double diving draw here. Probably just going to throw out the energy since I prize the egg. And hopefully we can get a switch card to save it. Nope, but we hit the bangle. So I think I hold on to the bangle,
Yeah, hold on to it.
just so in case he megaphones it off. And I don't really need to Jolteon him anyway, since I'm just two-shotting him with Empoleon. Now, downside is oh, there's an escape rope. I do die from poison, so
I'd send up that Eevee.
I think that's what I do.
Yeah.
Yep. I send up the Eevee just because I don't want to give up another Empoleon, so I don't want to lose the Piplup.
That and you have the Jolteon in hand, and Jolteon does have free retreat. Another nice touch.
Jolteon is ready to go, and I think the kitten's just disconnected and reconnected one of the hard drives 6 times now? 7. 8.
Now, normally, I do believe that Raichu is better than Jolteon in every aspect, except for in this deck, just because you can run the water blends that Empoleon can use.
Yeah, this deck really just doesn't run on enough energy to justify Raichu. In Charizard, it works because you run DCE already. Any deck that already runs DCE, run Raichu. This deck, though,
you can't really find room for DCEs. Just the standard 8 water. Well, this deck plays 4 blend and 4 water.
Yeah, although this version of the deck only, online, this only plays 3 blend, because I don't have the 4th. Go figure.
We do now, actually.
Oh, you traded for him?
Yeah.
Missed that. Yay. So he does not knock out my Eevee, so I have a double Jolteon, which just pretty much laughs at his Yveltals. There goes another hard drive.
That'll be fun to fix.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he doesn't have an Yveltal on his bench. He's loading up a Darkrai.
Yeah. That'd be beautiful if, I've got that Lysander in hand. I don't understand what I'm doing right now, though. Something's highlighted, and I don't think anything's supposed to be highlighted, so...
I love watching you play. I can see, the hamster wheel moving in your head.
Oh, no, I know what this was. The first half of this turn, when my cursor wasn't moving, I actually was not paying attention. I was cleaning as I was playtesting.
Well, there you go.
That's why I went inactive, because then I came back and I'm like, oh, shoot, I don't know how long I was gone for. I don't want to turn inactive, and was just trying to figure out stuff. So I decided I call wrist, hoping to get, something nice.
Nothing wrong with powerful friends. It doesn't put anything important in danger.
No.
When you do that, and it puts damage on the field.
Now, I am all out of megaphones. I've used both of them, and I believe I've used my dowsing machine as well.
Right.
So, my abilities are no longer happening, but that's okay. I was able to get the diving draw off for, I didn't really pull anything I needed, but I was able to get off a couple of them, and it was enough to just disrupt them enough to... as you can see, no Yveltals are hitting the field. I don't know if he's just scared of the Jolteons, or if he's just going to try and take everything out with Darkrai. And, I think at this point I'm just going to Powerful Friends again.
If it was me,
I might
I would
thin
Lysander.
things out. Well, what are you going to Lysander for?
The Darkrai. I'd Lysander up to Darkrai and put some damage on it. But that's me.
I'd rather see if he benches the Yveltal and use a Lysander then.
I play ballsier than you do, so. Knock out this Garbodor, go down to 3 prizes. And if he has the energy, this Miltank will be going down.
Yeah, this Darkrai is the only attacker that he has right now, so my thought was he's going to... most Yveltal decks only play the one Darkrai, so he's going to have to bench a Darkrai. So I am glad that I kind of did a few things on my turn to get some resources out of the deck, which ended up working out nice, because I pulled the Colress, so that I can deal with. He's definitely taking out that Miltank, spreading a little damage, and I'm just going to push that Miltank right on up.
Fetch, and
I'd
consider ending here. Well, no, never mind. It's a Garbodor, and you can't diving draw.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think that's the only reason why I didn't.
A lot of people, seem to think that Garbodor really doesn't affect Empoleon that much, but it really does. I don't know about a lot of people's builds, but because of how many Pokemon that we play in ours, you can't really play that high of a support count, and Diving Draw itself, it's such a good draw ability that you don't
decked
really
myself in so many online games.
that you don't really need to play 15, 14 supporters in your deck. You can get away with running like maybe 10, 11. And with Garbodor shut off, you're essentially running a deck that can dead draw really easily.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure I'm taking out the Darkrai on this turn. Would have loved to have a supporter, but not needed. Gonna pull those 2 cards off of the prizes, and he's left with a lone Garbodor and no energy on the field. And I finally hit the egg. Yeah.
Bench it.
Is this the game? No, I don't know if, maybe that was against the round deck. I don't know if I recorded that one. There was a game that I was playing where I needed 10 more damage, and I did end up benching... Oh, there's a kitten in the trash can.
Let me just get him out of here.
Yeah, they knocked over the trash can, crawled into it, and we set the trash can back up. Give me kittens. And he kind of got himself stuck in there. And so wow. So we see an energy attachment and a double dark patch to fully power up that Yveltal. And he's going to catch her up.
Nope,
nothing. So he's probably going to catch her up that Jolteon just because it's ready to one-shot him. And gonna Juniper, I guess, hoping for another catcher. Really, you're knocking the hard drives, like, off of the desk now.
They're in their way. At least we have them labeled now, and we know which one's which.
Yeah, I have a bunch of external hard drives where I put all my movies and shows on there and just stream them, easier than paying for Netflix or stuff like that. Okay, so Yveltal hits Empoleon for 100 since he couldn't hit the catcher, and I'm just going to attach the energy to fulfill that 2 retreat cost, retreat back to Jolteon, choose to discard the lightning, and we're going to one-shot that Yveltal and kill it.
The power of Jolteon. I'd bench the egg just to make him scared. Retreating's hard sometimes.
Well, this thing doesn't make sense. Sometimes it'll tell me, like, I have to physically click on the energy, even though there's only 2 energy attached, to tell it to retreat, and then sometimes it's like, no, I just want you to choose your Pokemon. So
that was the first game of the day, because
I know, this was my first game of the day, and yeah, beautiful. So, hope you guys enjoyed fun Empoleon deck versus Yveltal Garbodor. Probably going to be... I don't know. I think people are starting to get scared of Raichu, so maybe not the most played deck at Nationals, but we'll see. So stay tuned for more.